So, hello. So I want to talk about what's going on here. Because there can be people who have one-to-ones or maybe a phone call or something like that. But I have to say, I can't do phone calls very long, but I will say when it's too much, I will say. So you can please just do what you want to do. When you can also always call me. It's also nice to call and to chat with each other. And but when I make appointments, I notice that I'm not that how do you say, my brain doesn't work very well. You know, how can you tell? So that means that there can be moments, there can be a forgetting of the appointment. So that was happening a few days ago. Um, Please let me know when there's something going on. You think like, what's going on? Please send a WhatsApp or send a phone call when I have a meeting with you. Please let me know. But it can be. It's very quick. It's like going into the kitchen and knowing it's like, oh, there in 10 minutes there's a meeting, and then it's completely gone and it's vanished. So this is very strong in this moment. So, and that's also what's going on, that the brain is a strange thing. We are so into the brain that it rely on our thoughts, rely on what are the rememberings, maybe the beliefs, what's coming out. the, it's only what is happening is it. And the strange thing is, so there's no control. There is no control at all. There never was. There never was. There never was the free will, of course, because there's no one, there's nothing going on inside, that there's a solid me, something going on like inside, and that can decide what will go on. It never was like that. It's a huge embodied belief and concept that I or you have a free will, have a choice to make things happen. And that seems very important because there's underneath, there's something going on like, I'm here, there's the world, there's other people. So it feels like there's a separation. I'm here in this world with other people. How can I deal? What can I do? Because there's somewhere, when there's that separation, there's a feeling of there's there's something gone wrong. I'm not good enough. There's something not right yet. This is not complete. There's a feeling of somewhere a loss of something. And that seems like, because everything is solid and real, it's seeing like everything is solid and real. So it's looking in the story for answers. And the answers has to be also something solid. So like it's solid and real. I'm looking for love, because maybe there's a remembering or a belief that this wasn't enough. I'm not loved enough. There was no one for me, and all can be the story, the remembering of the story. Also, the story, the images, the surroundings, seems to go on. It seems it's happening to you. That's, we assume everything is happening to me, to someone else. Circumstances are circumstances. It doesn't happen to you. It's what is apparently happening. So it's neutral. Everything is neutral. There is no one that is happening to. There's no center. There are no borders. There's not, this is mine and this is yours, or things like that. What we very much into the world, it seems like there are borders, and this is mine, and I can decide in this place what's going on, and you have to do it in your place, and all that. There is no my place. There is no your place. There is even no place. There's only what is happening. And that's even, it's an appearance. So that what's happening, the wall, a hand, a glass of water, it's an appearance of that. So nothing is happening. That's the freedom. It's unconditional love. And it's like energying. You can say that. It's energy. It's only energy. So in this period here, there's that morning that we assume there's morning because there's somebody, John is not there anymore. It's not even about John. There can be a lot of sadness. Still there's sadness. But I can't even say it's about John. I don't know. There's sadness, or there can be falling down, or there can be anything. I don't know why. Nobody knows why. There can be people saying, oh, it's because of that, and there can be talking in that way, because talking in the story, we talk in the story. But the story is not important. There's nothing important. So there can happen, everything can happen. It doesn't matter what it is. And there can be sadness, there can be walls. Everything is neutral. When there's me, it seems like it's happening to me, and there's a reason. There's because, and I have to find how to deal with it. That's the suffering of me, that it has to deal with circumstances, and there's a free will. I don't want this, I want something else, and all that. When everything is lost, there is sadness. There's not knowing why. There's no holding on to it. There's nothing trying to change it. There's no reason. There's no thoughts about what is going on. It's complete, sometimes really deep sadness. Oh, yeah. There's no way to stop it. It's just coming as a surprise. It's there for a while. And then after a while, it's like energy. It's slowing down or fading away. And it's like that. And also, people are scared to ask questions when somebody is crying, or maybe there's a moment, there is a possibility that somebody is crying when I ask a question about something. Please do. There's nothing awful about crying. It's the same as anything else, the same as talking or sitting. There can be crying. There's no reason to not ask questions about, maybe about John or anything else. It doesn't matter. So please go on and we'll see what's happening. Mm.
Hello, Rose.
Hi.
Yes, I
Hi.
wanted to ask you, if we can phone you even just to say hello. What sort of like daytime or mornings, or
Mm,
if
yeah. Oh,
we're
to
not
say
doing
hello.
it.
Oh, the best is during the day, and when it's not convenient, I will say. I don't. That's
Yes.
very easy. So you just try, and if I see that you called, I will call back. So So during the day, it depends because there I can't say one day is better than the other because it's
No,
different.
but I mean like between 10 a.m. and 5.
Oh, yeah,
You know
not
that,
before 10.
not before 10. There you are.
Yeah, there's something going on.
So to know,
Really? Yeah. I can
Yes.
sleep maybe, or I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
Just yeah.
Well, you never know.
You never know. Maybe there's no sleeping at all. No, that's not
Yes,
happening.
yeah. Well,
No.
it
No,
can
but
happen.
that's more convenient, like 10 until till 5 or something like that. But yeah, and if that some people are abroad, are in another
Yes.
country, so then but for you it's a little bit the same. But
Yes, yes.
also we can set a time and then see what.
Oh,
Sometimes I
yes,
do it.
of course. Yeah,
So
yeah. Yes.
yeah, mm, yeah,
Oh,
good. Yeah, that would be nice.
just so nice.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm just the image of John comes, and yeah, it is sad, and there's as much freedom to have tears than laughing when something
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
It's just so natural, isn't it? It's just so
Yeah, it's sometimes it's like saying like, "My God, it's every day. It's there can be tears now. There are tears."
yes, yeah,
I don't know. It's like that. Yeah.
yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's very intense. It's a period of much intensity.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think a, a lot
Mm.
of people would be busy.
Ah. Yeah,
They
yeah.
would keep
Mm.
themselves busy, so they don't want to
Yeah.
go down there.
Yeah. I know. And
Yeah,
it's the strange thing is I there's no choice. Also, when there's being busy, there's no choice. But here also,
yeah,
it's so obvious. There's really there's no choice at all. There can be an idea like I no, not even that. No, there's nothing going on like it's just coming and then
yes,
it's
yeah, yeah,
there and then after a while it's going and then it's fading away and then it's really not there. So then it's
yes,
completely gone. So
yeah, yeah,
that way, it's never awful. That's what I also noticed. It's never gray or awful or heavy. I don't feel that. No, more like it's like waking up and just things going on, and then suddenly the tears come. I don't know even why, and then sometimes it's thinking about John, but not always. There's something I don't even know why, and then or some days there's not so much going on. I don't know. And then I was walking outside and there was a neighbor and she was asking, "How are you?" And I was like, "Did she know? I didn't know." And then
oh,
she said, "Yeah, I know your husband about your husband." And then, whoa, I cried on
yes,
the street. Suddenly like that. Just a
yeah,
neighbor. I don't know her really well. So yeah. Well,
yeah,
yeah, can happen like that.
mm,
Yeah. But in a way, it's when it's going like that, it's just happening and then it's going away. There's no heaviness in that. It's
yes, yeah,
really
yeah,
it can be really deep sadness suddenly, like really, because there was a day I couldn't even I fell down when I was walking. I fell down just like that. There was no balance. There was no steady. There was a lot of crying, and it was like a shock because I think, and that was amazing,
yeah,
that yeah, there's a it's going better. Every day it's going better, something like that. No, it isn't.
yeah, yeah,
In that way, it's like a shock, like, oh, there are days it's even worse than ever before. And it was so deep and I don't know why. And then suddenly, wow, there's such a deep sadness. And then the next day it was completely different. So it's so different. Can't
mm.
even say anything about yeah, anything. Mm,
I think so many people, well, in my
mm,
mind,
mm,
on the radical non-duality,
mm,
uh, assume that you, Andreas Muller,
mm.
people tend to not go through that grief
Yeah, yeah.
or
Mm,
whatever.
yeah.
So an assumption, oh, everything will be
Yeah.
fine,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. That's the hope. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
guess it's
Yeah.
it's it's not that. I mean, in a way, you could say yes, everything is fine, because even
Mm,
the tears
mm,
are that too as well. The
mm,
anyway, that this is just
yeah. Yeah, but when there are tears, it's not saying, "Oh, that's okay," or "That's fine." No,
no,
it's
no,
like
that's not what I
completely
mean.
tears, and no, I know,
Yes,
but just to say that it's like complete tears or sadness or how it feels. I
yeah,
can't even sometimes say how it feels. It's not only sadness; it can be any all feel. Anger can happen. Oh God, I was having anger. There was one morning, and I don't know. It was breakfast, and everything I was putting on the table, it was like bam, bam, and like bam, and oh god, and the fridge, and I closed the door, bam, and there was not so much sauce, but it was like that, and I was sitting, and I was no, there's still, and then I was going to the couch, and bang, 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 and then okay, and then I was sitting, and then yeah, it was gone. so, so yeah, yeah, it can be in any way, so but it's happening by itself, and there's nothing going on like why or a story with that.
yes,
I
yeah,
think the difference maybe can be that those thoughts about that some people think like, oh, but it's okay to feel sadness. Yeah, it's not okay or not okay. There's nothing going on about it. It's just sadness
yes,
coming and that's it.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, or sometimes something else. I don't know.
Thank
It's
you.
so it's so in the body also. It's in the body. It's so energetic. It's so energetic. It has nothing to do with the story, with the person. It's energetic. That's how it goes. But it's everywhere. And maybe there's tears, but then there's something else. And we have some ideas about this is nicer than that. So tears are a bit like, oh, what's going on? And when there's a lot of laughter, we don't do that. But it's the same in a way. Yeah. It's what you say. It's like the same. Yeah.
Thank you, Rose.
Yeah. Thank mhm.
I was.
Hi.
Hi
Hello.
there, hi there.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
mm.
In a way, it's amazing that it's all happening by itself for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's already like that. And we
yeah,
think sometimes also in the non-duality scene or world, or how do you say that? It's like, yeah, but there's still a me going on, and but there's that belief there's me, but there never was me. So there can be those ideas. There can be a lot of ideas and beliefs about what's going on, and maybe there should be or could be something else. That's the dream, because it's already happening by itself. It's
yeah,
already like that.
yeah. There is no me.
How there's no choice.
Yeah.
There's no choice. How can there be choice? And
Mm-hmm.
that's so embodied, that idea. There can be a clarity about no choice, or it's already happening. But and then suddenly there's something going on, and maybe I should do that differently now then. And it's so normal to think that those thoughts are coming, that it's not even noticed. Yeah, so
Yeah.
strong.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with those thoughts. There can be those thoughts. Then that energy is there. Yeah. So what? Doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. Oh. Mm, yeah.
Yeah, I feel sadness too.
Mm, yeah. So also the strange thing is, what we can't sometimes we can't believe that, but it's already complete. It's already exactly how it's going. Is it? Life is unconditional, free in that what is happening. So exactly that image, that color, that sound, that movement, in let's say movement, it's exactly that. It doesn't have meaning, it doesn't have purpose. Those thoughts can be there, a lot of thought like boom, 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 very heavy, boom, 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 boom. Then that heaviness can be there. There's nothing right or wrong with anything. That's what that's a made up. That it's not going anywhere. It's exactly that. It's that's the amazing thing. It's just already exactly what it is. And it doesn't matter if you can say it or not say it or knowing. It's not about that. It's already exactly that. That sound, that breath, that everything. It's not about seeing something. It's just what is happening. It's not even you can say like that, it's what is happening, but that's maybe a conclusion about what's going on. But even those words, it's what's happening. It doesn't mean anything, but there can be those words too. So what? Can't be wrong. No, it's life. It's everything. Exactly. It's exactly. So there's nothing to look for.
Yeah, Rose, I also told this to a child.
Mm,
She couldn't concentrate at school, but I
mm,
don't care. So
yeah.
yeah, I was telling her
Mm,
there was only wholeness, and
mm.
then a big smile came on her face.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so, yeah,
We're so involved in that there's something wrong with us and we should be different. And then hearing, oh, no, you don't. Oh, my God, that's, wow, such a freedom.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm, yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, was and there was also yeah, um you know yeah, in a way you feel these energies of the me's of the in a way in the surroundings or something.
No.
No?
What is a feeling of a me? I don't know. No. There's energy. I don't know if there's no me. Me is what is me? Me is not something. It's like when we're talking about it, it's that construct, which isn't real, of course, but that construct of all those thoughts and concepts about this isn't right and we should do this and the meaning of life. And there are so many things. So that idea, that drive towards there's something missing and we have to go somewhere and I will do that or something like that. So that's not real. So there can be feeling a tension or thoughts or sensations or emotions maybe.
Mm-hmm. But I was making jokes to a man, and
Mm,
yeah, I didn't knew that he was
mm.
I don't know the English word. In a way, hij is eerder gepest geweest.
He was bullied before. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, there can happen something, and there's a pain coming, or some anger, or you don't know. There can be anything happening.
yeah,
Well, yeah, that
yeah,
can happen, but has
yeah.
nothing to do with me.
No,
That's what we think. There's
yeah.
never been me, but those ideas and thoughts can be there.
Mm-hmm. There's never a me anywhere.
No, no. It's
But
the dream of that you are someone and you have to make your life work. It's a misunderstanding. Well, not only in the head, of course, it's so more,
mm-hmm.
much more. But
But it
there's
was.
there's that innocence. The innocence is there, and there's, you could say in a way, like there's that overlaid by those ideas and thoughts, you should be like this and should be like that, and that can be, sometimes it's stronger, sometimes it's not there, and you could say that's me, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's not real.
No, it's not real. Yeah.
It's not always in that way, so
Mm-hmm.
no.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
but because we can abstract, we can talk about it, and that's the strange thing, that we talk about something which isn't real. So that, how can you talk about something which isn't real? So there's, in a way, by talking about it, makes it a little, seems like it's real or it's really happening. Of course, that sounds like that maybe.
Yeah. Sometimes there was a. Yeah, it's a few weeks ago. There was a colleague, and she couldn't sit on the couch, so I thought there is a me. Then,
Ah, yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's, it's
And then
looking.
she had to wait about me because I was standing before the blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then I let her wait. I didn't care at all.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. There's 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 not a me there. I don't know if there's a me or no me. I'm not busy with that. There
Hmm.
can be a response, and then that's it. I don't
Yes,
know.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Hmm. This is about loss, and that's so strange, because we normally, when there's something going on, we try to do something about it, or to reach somewhere, to go. And this is about something else, that we are so thinking like, I'm here and I do something, or that person, I don't like him because, and all that. And then, like, what can I do about it? And then there's that loss of that, the importance isn't maybe that strong anymore, or the meaning, you can't see the meaning so much anymore. It's like fading away a little bit. And then that, and so that's more what can happen, what the concepts and the beliefs are not that strong anymore. So there's, and then when there's a loss of something which was before, it was very important to be busy with, and then it's not that strong anymore, you forget it was there. So it's not, and what somebody said, it's a non-happening, because you forget that you were busy with that. So it's not like a development, because there's no development. There's not even remembering sometimes that it was how it was before. This is so strange, but also so easy. Yeah. There's also no change in that way because we're living in time. So when there's living in time and space or distance, then there could be a development or like before and afterwards. And then before I was like that and now I'm much quieter and things like that. There's no development. There's no time. And that's so strong. That idea of time and distance and space and all that, it's not going anywhere. There's only because we can abstract, we can see that, and it seems so real. So everything is happening in time and before and after and because and all that. There is only this. That's it. And that when it's new, there's no before. So there's the only thing there is this. So there's no change. It's new. Everything is new, complete as it is. And then, or and then, no, it's not and then, but how can you tell when there's no time?
And then the geese are flying over.
Mm. There's no escape. Life is that unconditional joy in everything. And it is in a subtle, it is subtle in everything what's going on. It's full on alive. But it's already, and it is already. So there's already that aliveness in everything what seems to be happening in that hand or emotion or sensations can go on. It doesn't go anywhere. It is that joy, walling, sadnessing, watching. It's exactly that what is happening, and it's that alive. It's full on in a subtle or stronger way. Can be crying, can be sitting. It's not about us. It's not about people. There can be bodies, but it's also there can be a body. There can be an appearance of wall. There can be tea. Nothing is more important than anything else. Everything is exactly complete as it is. A body, that face, and there's no continuation. So it's not like this body, because that's what we think as human, that there's a continuation. We are continuing living. That body can be there and there's something else. So there's no time involved. So there's no development going on. It's that and there's you could say that every no, I could just say like there's so many worlds. It's like this is this is the wall, and then somebody else, you could say in that way in the story, like somebody else is seeing something completely different. So they're all different worlds. But they're not real. It's an appearance of all different worlds, appearances of that. So it doesn't go anywhere. It's like it's like one big amazing energy is going, and it seems like stories and buildings and people, thoughts. It's sorting. It's amazing that those thoughts come and go in that way, you could say. It's like, what is going on? And we attach meaning to it. That can happen. Well, there is no meaning, but they can attaching meaning to it. So then that's what's going on too. So what? It doesn't mean anything. It's not more important than anything else. It's the joy of life. Life is that full on in a subtle, stronger, every way. Doesn't go anywhere. It is. It's not about someone. There is no someone. There is no individual. There is energy going. And without knowing, there can be an idea of knowing and understanding. But also, that's not important. Nothing, clarity is also not important. Nothing is important. It is, and that's it. It's full on, complete as it is already. Thank you. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh, there was a chat. I didn't see the chat. Oh, God. Wait, I'll look at the chat. Oh, there was thank you. Okay. Mm.